Mi voto salvavidas, creo.
Well, it's a great pleasure to be here with you tonight. I want to thank the Americas Film Festival New York and Diana Vargas for the invitation. It is always a pleasure to be at Instituto Cervantes, New York, and be part of this free and open to the public event.
This film was born out of an idea from this guy called Gastón Acurio. He's a really good known chef in Peru. And he told me, I want to make a film about this crazy idea that I've had 15 years ago, and now it's a school that really changes the lives of Peruvians who have a lot of dreams but don't have a lot of money. And so our attempt is to try to tell the story of that school through the story of three wonderful alumni who are following their passion and doing great in the world of cooking right now. I want to thank my DP, Rodrigo Valencia, who's here. Please. And I also want to thank so many people who are not here tonight. A film, you know, like the director is always the face, but there's so many incredibly talented people who work on the music, the editing, the cinematography, so many aspects of production. So a film is really a work of love from so many people. So I hope you enjoy the movie. I'll be around after for Q&A. So thank you.
Right. So please welcome Mariano Carranza and the director Rodrigo,
Rodrigo,
director of photography, Rodrigo. Jose Manuel, because he is the cultural attaché of the consulate, the Peruvian consulate, and he's a wonderful person, always helping with the cultural project. So thank you, Jose. And Mariano.
Thank you.
Rodrigo, congratulations.
Gracias,
it's
gracias
really amazing.
I just want to say thank you for bearing with us with some technical difficulties with the subtitles and the sound mix, but I think you all got it, but thank you for that.
Yeah, thank you. So Mariano, I wanted to, you said that you, of course, you contacted Gastón Acurio, you know about that, but I wanted to know is how you went to these characters, because they are very amazing, very specific and very diverse. So I want to know how and in what stages you were able to talk to them.
Yeah, totally. I think actually Gaston reached out to me like a cold email because he saw a documentary that I did for the Netflix show Street Food. I've always gravitated towards food as a way to tell more human stories. And he said, I have this school and I want to tell a story of a school. So the main task was to obviously find three characters that we liked. And so I did pre-interviews and research with over 30 alumni who are living all over the world, in Dubai, in Doha, in Paris, in Lima, in Sao Paulo. And ultimately we decided on these three because they're amazing. They have amazing stories. I want to thank them because really this film is about them and it's about their stories. But I ended up choosing them because I think they're a good balance of culinary skill. You know, it's like different skills. One is a restaurateur, the other one is a pastry chef, and the other one is like a more, you know, avant-garde chef. Yeah. A good balance of geography and a good balance of gender, but mainly because we like them very much, and you know, they're amazing. We ended up becoming really good friends with them, and it was a pleasure shooting with them, no?
Yeah, for sure. Being able to travel to multiple cities and diving into the lives of three chefs that come from nothing was wonderful. And having them take us around and into their world was also such a privilege, honestly.
Yeah, and talking about that, I want to know about the challenges, because I bet it was a lot of them in terms of shooting and in terms of what you live in and what you take out on all of those stories, and to make it like it's 45 minutes, but we really get to know them. So I just want to know how challenging was that?
It's always a challenge to choose what to leave in and what to leave out, because you always want to, you know, tell more and more and more, but obviously you have a limitation of time, so you have to condense it. There were so many good stories that were just had to be left out because of time constraints, and so many good images that Rodrigo created that also had to be left out. But we really wanted to make it condensed and full of substance, to speak in culinary terms, and I think that's what we did. You know, find a short and sweet film that shows the story of the school through the stories of these three chefs.
And for you,
for me, technically, just a lot of pre-production. Just doing a lot of scouting ahead of time on Google Maps. Google Maps has been great to me. The internet is just, yeah, shouts out Planet Google Earth too. Amazing app. But yeah, we kind of pre-produced this. It took us a couple of months to get the team right, because that's such an essential part of filmmaking too. The group that you're with, you know, as long as you have a perfect balance of like the AC that we work with in every country, or like the gaffer, you know, the team is so important to creating this story, because you have it there, but it's also what happens behind the scenes that's super important. And we all just got along pretty well, and to this day we became good friends with most of the crew. So yeah, it was a challenge that we prepared for ahead of time, you know, finding the right people. So just time is what was in our favor too, you know.